inside you. You need a little bit of water to grow up beautifully. And I'm here for Sectors because I believe in you. Today we're coming to talk about this topic, worldwide, 24/7, 7 days a week. Like all what you hear about is coronavirus. All what you hear is about coronavirus. The misinformation and the truth and the hidden truth. I'm coming to give you an update about coronavirus. And I hope this will change your mindset. This will transform you to become a better person. And I really want to see you at the end of all this hula balloon. So we will continue our life as we really want it to be. All right. So today I'm giving you an update about what is happening around the world. All right. So the most amazing thing is Italy and Europe as a whole. Anyway, Europe is just competing like, there's no tomorrow. I think when I did my video just last 2 weeks, so 2 weeks now, on the 5th of March, Italy was on the 4th ladder compared to Iran and South Korea. But today, Italy is number 2. And Italy had 5,000 cases. Then on the 12th of March, Italy have 12,000. It was in the second place. Then on the 15th, Italy had 21,000 cases and 1,441 deaths. But today, Italy is leading, apart from China, which is having 81,000 cases. When I was coming online now, the fresh death, China have 11, South Korea have 3, US have 7, Australia have 1. So now Australian death is about 7 now. And Brazil have 1. Brazil is 3. All right, so let's look at the chart now. The first 10. Look at it. The first 10, China is leading with 81,074, and the death toll is about 3,241. Italy in the second place with 31,506, with a death toll of 2,503. Then Iran leading in the third place with 16,169 deaths. So 169 cases, and death toll is about 988. So then followed by Spain, which is 11,000. Then Germany, 9,000. South Korea is about 8,000. America is 7,000. Then we have Switzerland, which is 6,000. Then Britain is 1,900. So in total, American, like Donald Trump thought it was a joke. So he started joking with it. Now America is part of the first 10. And it's just arising, it's just going forward. It's not coming down. And this is the panic side of the whole thing. The reason why people are panicking is that this coronavirus, when it comes into you, whatever sickness that you have, it changes it. It changes it, then it takes you to the next level of life. All right, let's look at the aging group. What kind of age that the coronavirus affects most. All right, so if you are 80 plus, you got only, the confirmed cases around the globe, 80 plus have 21.9%. And the death toll is about 14%, 14.8% out of that 21.9. So that means if you are 80 years plus, the likeliness for you to survive after this coronavirus is very, very slim. If you are between 70 to 79, you got eight. The percentage of death toll is about 8%, and 60 to 69 is 3.6%. Then 50 to 59 is 1.3%. Then we got 40 to 49 is 0.4% out of the death toll that they, the research put down. Then when you go to 30 to 39% is 0.2%. Then 20 to 29 0.2%. 10 to 19 is 0. Then 0 to 9 years we haven't had any. So 0 to 9 years we haven't had any death from that stage. All right. So according to the statistics, men are dying more than women. So the confirmed death cases that we've had, men is about 4.7% and female is about 2.8%. So men are dying more than women. All right. So there's good news. There's good news out there. There's good news out there. We've totally, as for today, we've had about 199,470 cases, confirmed cases. Out of that, we had about 7,907 deaths. And recovery. People who have recovered from it, about 82,000. So there's good news. 82,812. So there's a good news. That means it's not everybody who has got the coronavirus has died. And the media out there is killing people because the truth are not being told. And the reason why most of us or most people or you are panicking is that you don't know whether you have any serious illness or something that can affect you. You get what I mean? So probably that's why you are panicking. And we haven't really seen somebody who have recovered or survived the coronavirus unless you go to YouTube. It's not on the TVs. Unless you go to YouTube, there's people who have survived it. All right. So let me give you another thing that the media is not telling you. It's not everybody that coronavirus will kill. Not everyone. That's what you need to know. Not everyone. Not everyone. Just give me a second. All right. So, as I said, it's not everyone that is gonna kill, and so you need to know that you are in safe hands if you are healthy. The another reason is that the symptoms doesn't show off until 2 to 14 days. That's where the symptoms comes out. But meanwhile, if you have it, you have already affected people because the infection comes out when you cough, when you spit, or anything that comes out from you can affect the next person. If I put my hand in my mouth and I touch something or a pole or anything and you go and touch it, it's gonna affect you. When I cough on you, you can get it. So literally it's not airborne disease. So that's what they want us to believe. It's not airborne disease, but it's something that is infectious. So that's why if somebody is coughing, the person may say, no, I'm healthy, because the symptoms comes between 2 to 14 days. 2 to 14 days. And that's when you can find out that whether you got it or not. And that's why you need to isolate yourself. When you feel like, you're not feeling well, stay home. isolate yourself. You know, Canada has shown really maturity and showed the love of her country, because all Canadians who are staying at home will be paid. They shouldn't be worried about their rent. And I love it. I love it. I hope Ghana will be doing that to Ghanaians now. All right, let's say the countries that have restriction against other foreign nationals. Let me go back to my motherland, Ghana. Ghana, in the next 4 weeks, there's no school, no churches, which is the most fun part. No churches, no drums, no noise making. All right. And there won't be any gathering more than 25 people, especially funerals, no more than 25 people. When it comes to Australia, our Prime Minister is not willing to shut down schools. He thinks we are safe. And so, but other schools are not having assembly, other schools are not having any school party, anything that, like in Victoria, if anything that you do, any organization that you do, it shouldn't be more than 100 people. Even if you have a business and your employee are more than 100 people in the same room, everyone need to work from home. Because if not that, you get a fine. And Virgin Airline has stopped traveling overseas, and they just flying within Australia. And so it's a big deal now. I know most people are making fun out of this coronavirus, but I'm telling you, it's really a big deal. It's a big deal. In Australia, we got about 452 cases, confirmed one. The highest is in New South Wales, and then followed by Victoria and South Australia. So we got about 5 dead, which we got another additional one, which makes it 6. So we're not bad compared to Ghana. Ghana have 7 cases, no death, but they're making the drastic change because it's a place that if one person get it, and if it starts spreading, only God can stop us. But Australia, our Prime Minister believe in the system, so let's give him the benefit of the doubt. But you just need to be mindful with who you're dealing with. Like, no handshaking anymore. We stop handshaking. So it's elbow to elbow or just, pump up. No handshaking anymore. No like this. Don't do that. And don't stand like, less than 1.5 meters from each person. Sometimes I wonder how I need to talk to my wife if I need to stand 1.5 meters or 3 meters away. And all churches and gathering has been shut in Victoria. So Victorian Premier is taking it serious compared to other places. And our own Prime Minister is begging us not to shop, but people are just shopping every day because they expect things to go all the way to September. Others are predicting it's gonna go all the way to maybe roughly, it may go up to December. That's how people are predicting it. So coronavirus probably has come to stay, but let's see how it goes. We can't predict and win, but just let's see how it goes. So thank you so much, for having the time to be with me. And the panicking. Coronavirus is not the first ever flu or ever virus we've got. We've got severally out of the world. Like, we've got the black flu. It kills about 75 to 200 million people. We got the Spanish flu. Spanish flu killed about 20 million to 50 million people. So And as people have predicted, we got a long way to go. Hopefully, it will be like Ebola, about 11,310 people. But if it goes beyond Ebola, only God knows who and who will survive. But I believe and I pray that you and I will survive to see the end of the whole show. Yeah. All right. So if you have any question, if you have anything you want us to talk about, let's just inbox me and let's talk about it and let's discuss it, because there's more out there to know. There's pretty more out there to know. Don't get panic, because when you are panicking, you are telling yourself you're nobody, you can't survive it. You are a survivor. You are born to survive. You are born to survive. Unless you are 80 years and the illness or the disease that you have that will trigger your death is when you have cancer, when you have, like, respiratory issue or disease, when you have heart disease. Automatically you're likely to die when you have it, when you have the infection of coronavirus. So this is what I have for you, as dear Williams. I'm here with you. I'm always on you because I want the best for you. I want us to be one of that friendship that, even though I don't personally see you, but I love you. I believe you. I believe that you will continue to take care of yourself. Wash your hands a lot. Use use anything, soap, water, like anything that can wash your hand. Some people are using alcohol. Some people are using vodka. Yeah, as far as they say something with alcohol, 60% in it. So, so you can use whatever you have to just make sure you clean. And man, continue to do your exercise. Continue to keep on going. God will continue to bless you and guide us all through the process. Thank you. Coronavirus has come. We don't know whether he has come to stay or he will be leaving. Thank you so much, and God bless you.